In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the rear lower control arm on your Nissan Armada. Located behind the rear wheels, let's get started. Using a 21mm socket, go ahead and remove the lug nuts. If you have issues removing the tire, what you can do is just put one lug nut back in, no matter which one you put in. Don't put it all the way, of course. And I'm gonna be using a mallet, and I'm gonna be hitting the tire from the inside. Remove the lug nut that we previously installed. And now we can go ahead and remove the tire. Next thing we need to do, we need to put pressure on the lower control arm before we remove the bolt, so the spring doesn't come out flying. So go ahead and put it underneath, apply some pressure. Do not leave the vehicle with it. We just need to hold it in place, just like that. The next thing we need to do, we need to slide the ABS harness off the control arm so we can take it off. Go ahead and start over here. Slide it off. For this one, we're gonna use a small pry tool. We're gonna come from behind and take it off. We're gonna do the same over here. Slide that off, and now we can grab onto the harness, move it up, out of the way. Next up, we need to remove this 10mm bolt. Using a 10mm wrench, go ahead and take it out. Go ahead and move the arm out of the way. And now we can move on to the front of the arm and remove this bolt. On the back side of the bolt, we're gonna have a 21mm nut. Using a 21mm wrench, go ahead and hold on to it. And now we're gonna use a 21mm socket to remove the bolt. Remove the nut. And I'll take the bolt out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and slowly lower my screw jack to get the spring out. In this case, now you can see there's no more pressure on it, so we can take the screw jack out of the way so we can completely remove the spring. Grab onto the arm, push it down. And now we can go ahead and slide the spring out. Go ahead and move the control down. And now we can remove the other bolt. After moving this arm down, we're now gonna go ahead and remove this bolt. On one side, we're gonna use a 21mm wrench to hold the bolt. And on the other side, we're gonna use a 21mm socket to remove the nut. Go ahead and hold on to the bolt. Remove the nut. And I'll take the washer out. After you do that, go ahead and hold on to the arm and slide your bolt out. Slide the arm out. And now we're ready to install the new one. Moving over to a bench, we need to transfer these two brackets from the old arm. Using a 10mm socket, go ahead and remove the bolts. And we're gonna be transferring it to the new one. So just put it to the side. We're gonna be doing the same with this one. Put the arm to the side. We're gonna start with this bracket. Go ahead and line up the holes. Start the bolt. Using the same 10mm socket, Go ahead and get it snug. We're gonna be doing the same with this one. And now we're ready to bring this back to the vehicle. Now we can go ahead and slide the new arm in. Line it up with the holes. And now we're gonna put the bolt, come this way. We can go ahead and put the centric washer. Remember, the thicker side goes up. Slide it in all the way. And now install the nut. Now we can go ahead and get that snug. Go ahead and get it snug. Do not tighten all the way yet. Now we can go ahead and install the spring. We're gonna go the same way we took it off. Simply hold it on. Bring the arm up. Make sure you lined up the top and the bottom. Just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my screw jack to give it some pressure so we can install the bolt that goes right here. Now I'm gonna give it some pressure so we can line up the holes. When you do this, you wanna be very careful. Make sure the holes are lined up on the top and the bottom of the spring. Sometimes you can give it a nice wiggle to just make sure it's center. Keep an eye on this cable. You want to make sure you don't get caught anywhere. Go ahead and line up the hole and install the bolt. You might need to go up and down to make sure the hole's lined up. If you have issues with the hole not lining up or the bolt not going in all the way, you can use a rubber mallet to tap on the bolt and slide it all the way in. Now we can go ahead and install the harness onto the control arm. Line it up here, push it in. Do the same with this clip. Before we install this one, we want to install this bracket. Line it up with the hole. Start the bolt by hand. Now we can go ahead and snug it up. Now go ahead and install this grommet. Make sure you line it up and push it in. Now we do the same with this grommet. Push it in. Now we can go ahead and torque this bolt to 113 foot-pounds. The torque spec for this bolt is 101 foot-pounds. In this case, because I cannot fit a torque wrench, I'm just gonna go ahead and get it tight by hand. Keep in mind when you do this, you're gonna have to bring the vehicle to an alignment shop so they can do the alignment. If you can't fit a torque wrench, just do the best you can. Now we can go ahead and remove the screw jack. Move it out of the way. install the tire, and make sure you bring the vehicle to an alignment shop so they can professionally align the vehicle. Install the tire. Now we can go ahead and install the lug nuts by hand. Snug everything up in a star pattern. With the vehicle on the ground, we're gonna go ahead and torque the lug nuts to 98 foot-pounds in a star pattern. And that'll be job done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.